Watch this! Awesome, right? Watch this! Awesome, right? Get ready! My blades are always ready, as they never rest. Give me the front row this time! I want to be the first out of the door! Our turn already? Nice! One should strike when the timing is right. Leave it to me! Wow, this is pretty sleek. But I can also use standard issue weaponry to unleash a healthy dose of whoop-ass. Maybe a true master should wear lighter gear? With practice comes enlightenment of the swordmancer's art. So, this, and follow up with this. All right, I got it. I asked Perlica to stave off my promotion till this moment, I'll only rest easy when my approval from Endfield is personally delivered by you, Enmin. What do you think? Did I break the fastest promotion on record? After all, I actually skipped a few years in Tianjian Hall. Surprised? I was always the top of my class. Well, turns out I'm great at something other than martial arts. I just can't help but end up as your best operator. Oh, your flattery is making me blush already. Keep it coming, though. I'm still far from the pinnacle. They say my mother's blade stirred the very clouds themselves, Enmin. And I'll do exactly that, and become the one that you and Perlica can always count on. Enmin, how are... Oh, okay. Stick with the process. Here goes. Endfield Operator Qianyu reporting for duty. Watch this! Awesome, right? Over here, Enmin! And roger that. Set your mind at absolute ease, Enmin. How you doing, Enmin? Interested in sparring with me? Just leave the rest to me, Enmin. Go enjoy a breather. You've earned it. Whoa! I almost didn't see you, Enmin. Yeah, I was trying to perfect a new move and didn't see where I was going. I never expected to be somewhere this high in orbit after leaving Hongshan. Talos, too, actually looks pretty small from where we're standing. I wonder where me and my blade could reach. Talos, maybe? What'd you think, Enmin? Enmin! Did you read that martial arts legend I lent you? No. It's not a novel. It's based on things that really happened at Yan. What? You can't picture someone whose fingers can cut like blades? You make a good point. But the fists that settled the tides of spring and autumn are even worse, right? What am I doing? Ow! Ugh! I'm trying to loosen my muscles. Being an Enfielder and running all these missions took me way beyond my daily PT quota. Hey, interested in loosening up a bit? I actually know a few meridians. Come on, off with that jacket, and you're welcome. Join me on a trip to the arsenal. I got a sword to claim. What should I engrave on the hilt? Cleave now as cleft? Or once known be deft? Enmin, please help me decide. I recently ran into a bottleneck. It's got nothing to do with technique, and I think something's bugging me from the inside. The legends say that the finest weapons will adapt to their wielder's mind. But this is just an ordinary piece of steel. Enmin, please help me out with this. A gift is but a gentle token of heartfelt sincerity. That's how the saying goes. But if someone's truly sincere, no gift will be fitting enough. Well, I just hope you'll like this one, Enmin. For me? Wow! I'm totally gonna open it right now! Perlica used to drone on and on about you, but now you're just right in front of me. Feels rather otherworldly, if you ask me. What? No! I'm not disappointed. Having meals and sharing a roof with Perlica's ultimate and invincible legend is like the most interesting thing ever. Oh, hold on. You got crumbs on your face. After After I left my home, I actually traveled around the band for a while before joining Endfield. I actually hoped to be a nameless heroine of legendary deeds, one who leaves nothing but mystery. But having experienced life outside Hengshan, I realized that true warriors can't just walk away from the results of their actions. So, I slowed down my pace and visited fewer places. No matter, I'll make up for this missed opportunity. I think I was about 10, maybe 11. I was practicing my swordmancy in secret in the hills behind Tanjian Hall when I ran into an angelos that got separated from its cluster. It was my first real battle. Father praised me when I returned home with a broken blade. But he also said this: "You may have broken a blade, but there are those who don't even have one." I guess I got to see beyond my old man's usual self. What he said got me pondering, even to this day. Why did I become an Enfielder? That's a long story. If you really want to know when I got interested, I guess it was that occasion when I helped a really well-dressed Libri pull a burden beast cart out of the mud. Pearly gave me such a genuine smile, and I thought to myself, maybe I didn't have to travel around on my own anymore. Yinglong left behind friends to take up the mantle of duty, and my mother left me behind to take up Qi Shao. I guess people who find a true calling would just drop the less important things they have. But Enfield doesn't do that. Everything and everyone are just as important, and nothing gets left behind. If Enfield has taken up a vision for Talos 2, then I'll swing another blade to see it through. Taking Perlica off her work won't be easy. But I got a trick I used on my swordmancy seniors. If I wanted them to start working, I simply pushed all the chores to them. Now let's flip this around. We can simply finish all of Pearly's work, and she would have no choice but to start taking a break. What? Come on, it's a clever technique, right? My hairdo? Easy. Just use the two horns for guidance to achieve symmetry. My neighbor Granny Wong told me it's a fort secret and taught me this trick. That's odd. It's just life in a typical Dayuan neighborhood. People helped raise the neighbors' kids and we all grew up in the same courtyard. You could say we were more than neighbors. It felt like being in a huge extended family. Many schools have inspired my special swordmancy. The biggest influence? Definitely my master at Tanjian Hall. He taught me disciplined moves, efficient strikes, pure substance, no fluff. Next comes whatever my mother demonstrated to me when I whined hard enough. Her swordmancy was passed down through generations, and ultra complex. Every move carried a special meaning. As for the rest, well, I just came up with them after reading up on all those Swordmancer legends. A true warrior must have a signature technique or two, right? Wuling is a wet, humid, and sticky place. But I stayed there for a bit and I got used to that. The walls would bleed water droplets every time the blight tide rose. But Wuling food is just awesome. And the people there are like... I mean, most people are pretty nice. Bad memories? No, I definitely can't think of anyone I hate at that place. People told me that my mother named me Qianyu. Thank goodness it's easy to write in Yanese. Spared me a ton of grief when my master punished me to write my name 1,000 times. You can actually see Hungshan Crater if you look down from the bridge of Dijiang. I left that place 2 years ago with nothing but aimlessness. But all those roads I traveled barely reached the width of a single fingernail. Guess I'll just do more traveling till I run out of fingers, or even palms to measure all my walking. I would probably have tossed my aimlessness aside by the time that happens. Mother has a crimson sword. She told me it was a family heirloom that a heroine of Yan gave to our ancestor. I remember how old folks from across Hungshan visited our family home to see the blade and recall its epic tales. Then, Mother disappeared with the sword. As I grew older, I realized that it wasn't just a weapon. It was a path, a belief. I still want to look for her. However, her little Qianyu will be doing so with her own blade. Perlica was already an extreme workaholic when I first met her. I occasionally overheard that a certain administrator was the reason she pushes herself so hard. I felt really sorry for Pearly. But after seeing you, I kinda get where she's coming from. Aside from the epic vision and enterprise she's working on, I feel that Perlica simply wishes to fight by your side. I think I spot some goodies over there. I spot treasure! Let's go take a look. Wait, we've never been here before, right? Danger up ahead. Let me see how good this one is. Didn't expect this, right? My special swordmancy for rocky stuff. Leave the rest to me. It's faster with a blade. Ooh, they usually hide secret tomes in crates like this. It's round and it's shiny. Oh, this is the actual size of Aureline. One can't stop a flood with a single blade. Perhaps this is what it felt like. Good rest. Sharpened blades make up for lost time. Quick, take some of this. I'm feeling better. Watch out! Get back! I'm all right. Focus on the fight. Darn it! That move of yours was incredible! Yay! That was some perfect teamwork. Just doing my job. Unity delivers blade synergy. A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed! Leave it to me. I wouldn't expect anything less. An easy victory. Nicely done. That was a little too close. Quick, tend to the wounded. We'll fight them again. Take this! Right there! Deflect! Now's our chance! Leave it to me! My turn! You're fighting me! Weakness spotted! Break! Cleave now as cleft! Once known, be deft. Cast off as cast! Watch this! Awesome, right?